Hello everybody, welcome to Mega Man 7. This is Andy Master, I should mention that. I am supposed to be dead tired considering I woke up not too long ago. Goddamn demo. Anyways, welcome to Mega Man 7. No tanks. Yes, I am doing a no tank run of Mega Man 7. For some people that's pretty crazy, for other people it's pretty average. Trust me, there are a lot of crazy people like me. Even crazier, might I say. Now, Mega Man 7, you've definitely heard this before. You may have not heard this before. I don't know why I said that. A lot of people, find that Mega Man 7 is where the series got meh. I think that's not the case. I really do like the game. Although, admittedly, for the difficulty alone, there are a lot of places that are really stupid. And just, alright, we'll delve into more as we play the game. Can't this thing go any faster, Otto? The city's under attack. Try and push it up a notch. Hold on, Roll. Can't believe Wily is loose again. Won't this madman ever stop? He won't be loose for long. Once Dr. Light gives Rush and me our new enhancements, Wily is history. Whoa! End of the line! The road is too unstable to keep going. You two wait here. Mega Man, take this helmet with you. Looks great. It looks amazing. I guess not. Personally, I kind of like the other one. Oh yeah! Mega Man's back in action after a huge break with the Mega Man X series. Good luck, Mega Man. By the way, I'm still not in control of him, just to let you know. Doctor, are you okay? I'll bring back Roll to take care of you. She's right over there. No, Mega Man. With no time. Wily is using the attack of his robots to cover his escape. Look! Oh my god. It's 4 dots. Explosions, I wish I were there to see the explosions. Ooh, yay. I guess the eyebrows are back. Unfortunately, they weren't there in Mega Man 6. However, they made a return. You've got to go now, Mega Man. Get Rush and follow Wily's spaceship. Rush, you said get Rush. Just why did you leave? Why did you leave? Rush, you've made a return. Just don't leave me ever. Anyways, one of the biggest criticisms people have right off the bat, we can say, is the excessive amount of cutscenes, or just things that break the flow of the game in general, including cutscenes, obviously. Now here, I don't think this matters that much. That small cutscene. Talking about the big ones with lots of dialogue. Apparently, sometimes the text you can't scroll through, and other times you can. It's stupid. to make these cool jumps. I do like this track. I don't think it's as good as Central Highway from Mega Man X, but I do think it's still good. Also, by the way, we have an intro stage in Mega Man Classic Series. It's kind of a new thing. Oh, hello there, black guy. I mean, what? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be racist. Stop. Please stop shooting. Please stop shooting me. Please stop shooting me, man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. If that sounded kind of racist to you. Or as good as they say, Mega Man. Alternatively, you could lose that fight, and he'll say like, "Well, this is really Mega Man," and he's like, "You're too weak to fight Dr. Wily." Anyways, you better tell me who you are. Is that a question? I'm Bass and he's Treble. We've been trying to stop Dr. Wily while you were gone. You mean Dr. Willy? You mean Dr. Willy? I see now they don't need our help. See you later. Bass? Not sure if he's calling out for him or he's like, wow, that's a cool name, Bass. I should have a name like that. Anyways, as the intro mentioned, there are only 4 Robot Masters this time. I don't know why, but either way, so there's 4. It's really stupid. Let's start off with Freeze Man. How intriguing. I do like all the Robot Masters in this game. I like their design. I like their stage musics. A lot of them are pretty good. Some of them are okay to me. But some of them I actually do really like. Freeze Man's one. I like his design. I like his stage music. I do think that, like, in terms of his design especially, it's good on its own. However, I'm not sure how well it fits in with Mega Man. Or at least a classic series. I mean, maybe if there was like other different series other than X and the classic series, then maybe it'd fit a little better with that. But I don't know. I haven't actually played the other series. I have played the first Mega Man X game. I haven't played like Battle Network or Legends or whatever other games there are, and you know. Alright, now these platforms, they crumble under your feet. Probably shouldn't stay under them too long. So we got a bit of a challenge here, which we'll completely bypass. Just set Rush there, and it's all good. And we've reached the midway point. He got introduced to Sniper Joe. Basically, they're kind of a lot slower. In fact, like, should I mention that a lot of things in this game are a lot slower than other games? And damn those jumps! I really hate those jumps. I'll tell you that much. You can see Mega Man's walk cycle very slow, in my opinion. It's another criticism that the game has that I like. I think while it does make sense that it's a criticism, it makes sense that it's a criticism. The game adapts to its slow movement. Also, there's the slide, so any area where slow movement really doesn't work, you can always slide and see it's fast. It's relatively fast. Was there a mini-boss there, or was I just going delusional or something? I don't know. Simple area right here. Now it's time for, that's probably not the best area to put Rush Search. Yeah, that's a little better. Also, don't let Rush get hit, or else he'll actually get zapped and then just teleport away. Even if he's in coil form. Even if he's in search form. And with that, he's given us the exit adapter. If we've beaten a stage already, we can exit up here. I also like the new pause screen, how it has everything here. It's really neato, I guess. Anyways, I just want to prove that see, Rush Coil just leaves you. With that, we're kind of low on health, so how are we gonna beat this next boss? I mean, he's at least not too bad, right? Yeah. Introducing Freeze Man, probably one of the most difficult Robot Masters in the game for most people. I guess he's just waiting for us to move. I love that little animation, kind of like Skullman, except. In fact, a lot of what this room reminds me of Skullman. I mean, I think everybody remembers that from like the dinosaur fossil in the background, like not fossil, I guess skeleton. It's a robotic skeleton though, just stupid. So it must have been intentionally put in there by somebody, presumably Dr. Wily or Freeze Man himself. Just don't get your feet caught when he's freezing the floor like that. Best to jump. That was kind of close. I almost got hit by one of those icicles. And the rest of it don't do damage when you've already killed the boss. And we also got this cool animation of Mega Man absorbing the power. I think it looks really cool. And of course he turns into that color. And it's pretty cool. There's a lot of cool, like aesthetic parts to this game. Although you have to wait for this every time. There's a lot of things like that they don't tell you about each weapon. It says the freeze cracker, like separates when it hits the ground. Although you can also shoot it like diagonally up or diagonally downward, and it'll also break up if it hits a wall or the ceiling. I guess that wasn't exactly clear. It might have been a mistranslation. What? It might have been a something lost in translation, but I don't know. Either way, let's go to Cloud Man. He looks kind of funny, admittedly. See, a lot of their OM Masters either look kind of silly, kind of funny, or kind of pretty awesome in this game. I think that's definitely a step up from some of the design Robot Masters in the earlier Mega Man games. I'm not sure if this game had a contest with the Robot Masters like the other Mega Man games, but I think it's a possibility. However, I really don't know. You kind of gotta hit that thing, and then, well, you don't really have to hit it, but I think regardless, now it'll start to rain. Platforms later in this stage will turn into invisible. That was great English. There's another weather guy right here. Guess you can't jump over him. But if you use the freeze cracker, now it's snowy, and the platforms that were originally invisible due to rain, they can now be visible because now there's snow on them. I guess. So that's how things work, right? It snows on them, then everything becomes visible again. Well, I guess that makes sense, really. I mean, like, if you throw paint on something, then it'll turn visible. I guess that makes sense. We got a cool, like, sort of homage to Airman's stage, in a sense, with these platforms. Also, if you shoot the freeze cracker while on the clouds, they the clouds themselves break off. It's kind of odd. Anyways, that was kind of close. Oh yeah, we've also been introduced to Screws. In some levels, well, in all levels actually, but sometimes in levels after killing enemies, they will drop screws. They can be used in Otto's shop. From the stage select, just press the select button and you can go to the shop. The game doesn't really tell you that, but I think the manual does. Anyways. From Freeze-Man stage and now in right here in Cloudman stage, I've been collecting these parts. They seem to be spelling out something. The question is just what? What are they spelling? We have U and H. I think most of you can already tell, even if you haven't played this game. Those of you that have played this game, you could probably know. Anyways, right there, they seem to do that a lot in Mega Man, where there's like two ladders going up, one of them leads to the right way, and one of them leads to a blocked off path with a power-up. It's really often, I don't know why. Anyways, let's climb up here. We got a cool Proto Man whistle right there. It's been a while, Mega Man. Here's a little information. Your weapons can be used to discover hidden areas. Try using the flame weapon in the woods. As mentioned by Gemini Laser, why is that information relevant now? The location should have been switched, as he's put it. It makes sense. Anyways. Let's move on. Let's move on. We're at the end of the stage, anyways. Introduced to Mega Man 2 enemies, similar. Well, they're similar, not exactly the same. The Airman wannabes. They could shoot forward or like towards them. Like they could suck you towards them. It's kind of cool. Anyways, the platforms disappear behind us because now we have to have pits in this battle. Here's Cloudman. He's really easy. He's probably one of the easiest in the game. Slide. Usually the rain will, I think usually the rain does push you off the side, but sometimes it does pull you towards him, rather. But I think more often than not it will try to push you off in these pits. But anyways, more bubbles, and we got kind of a cool color scheme, but rather useless weapon name, the Thunderbolt. Fires out electrically charged spears, right? Yes, and it can also be used to power some electronic machines. That's kind of a secondary function, not really what the weapon does, more like how you can use it for certain stages, very specific stages, really. Anyways, let's go to Junkman. Let's go to Junkman. Don't show me your Junkman. I'm actually not showing the weakness chain here. I'm not going in the weakness chain either. Just because you do want to have, for example, Freeze-Man's weapon here. Even though Freeze-Man is the Freeze Cracker isn't Junkman's weakness, you still want to have the Freeze Cracker in this room. Sorry, not in this room, in this stage, because of some secondary effects that it can have on the scenery. Here we got a little puzzle, not really too difficult, but not too... I mean, I guess for some players it can be a bit difficult. Now here's something, I guess you're carrying from Mega Man 1. Use ice on lava, and the lava freezes. The lava freezes. Good for you. I didn't mean to do that. Because we have the S, and that spells out Ush. Usha, Usha. But seriously, what could U, S, and H with one letter at the beginning of it spell? Wait, what? Those platforms were supposed to be in sync. I don't know why they weren't. Well, I guess as you can see, and you could probably tell already, the lava is instant kill. It's not very pleasant. Ow. Anyways, here's the one of the secondary functions of the Thunderbolt. Right here, we got some needs AC 100 volts. It's like sure, power it up, and now these platforms move. Swell. Ain't that just swell? I really do like the music in this stage. I can't explain why I like music in this game. I just do. Like, by all accounts, I shouldn't even like it that much. I don't mean to sound like a douche about that for all you Mega Man 7 music likers. And, that first of all, that didn't come out right. Second of all, I died. Actually wanted to show that extra path because, although I think the lower path is, faster, and I'm not going to show off all the alternate paths, which I actually do like about this game, how there's a lot of alternate paths. However, something about this stage's alternate path is, in this area, we can get, when the platform will come, so hopefully it doesn't crush me again. C-rush me. Kinda makes these parts a little easier. We get Rush Jet. That was what we needed. It's not really useful in this game, actually. Trust me, it's really not. Compared to other stuff that you can have, but it's there. Might as well get it. There's also, powering up these machines that can, ow. That's what happens when you power up the machines. Maybe it's probably not the best idea to power them up. A lot of the weapons in this game, and that is not all of them, just a good chunk of them are very meh. It's not that they're that bad, it's just that, like, they're either some variant of, like, pretty much an... Well, for example, the Thunderbolt is, it's pretty much the same power as, what? Oh, fuck you. As you can see, there's a lot of fucking annoying jumps. And of course, we gotta watch the cutscene again. That's another thing that can be annoying about this game, although... I don't know. Like, for most games, you can continue... Like, you press the continue so you don't have to watch the boss cutscene again. But in Mega Man 7, you're always brought to the stage selection upon game over. So you have to always watch the cutscene to enter the stage. Anyway, I think we're just gonna go the normal way this time, or go the not the normal way. We're going the other to normal way. At least we got Rush Jet, so that's not too much of a problem. Also, I remember that I pointed out in Mega Man 6 how I said the stages can linger on a little too long. This stage is no exception. It's not just because I died. No, okay, well, I'm actually just kidding. Yeah, it's just because I died, but, generally, like, stages in this game can, they can go on for a while. I'm gonna wait for this time. Are you gonna fall at the same time next time? Okay, good enough. Cool thing is we do get an extra elevator scene. Like, I do like a lot of the types of challenges, even if they're a little simplistic or if they're too difficult for the average player. I can definitely get behind it. For most of them. Most of them. Most of them. Anyways. This challenge, I don't think it's that hard. I'm just not a fan of it. I can't really tell you why. I just don't like it. I think if you're on the platforms, it cancels out any possible debris that can fall on it. Also, I think if it has debris on it already, then no more can fall on top of it. I'm just guessing, but that makes sense. You know, those enemies that I just killed right there kind of remind me of something in Mega Man 7, and I forget which enemy it is. It reminds me of that for some reason. Anyways, we get some cool explosion-y sounds. And he's invincible for a good chunk of this battle, really. It's not that much, admittedly. It's not like friggin' Charge Man, Mega Man 5, but it's still for a lengthy amount of time. This part's really easy. I think the main reason I want to, I'm not really gonna bother going off the weakness cycle is, I'm not even gonna, like, try bother hiding this. There are 8 Robot Masters. The other 4 come in after you beat these first 4. Makes sense. But, that's one of the reasons why I don't want to show off the weakness chain, just because there's 4 more. Also because I'm going to show off their weaknesses, when we refight them in the Wily Castle. Once again, not really spoiling anything. The junk shield will protect the user with rotating spheres, right? Yes. But the spheres can only absorb so much damage before they are destroyed. And we have Junk Shield, probably the best weapon, or one of the best weapons in this game. And probably one of the best shields in the series, if not the best shield. Although I'm not sure if that's a bit of a stretch or not. So I'm not going to say that.